it's a dragon. Hi, dragon. Would you like to leave Everchip? Okay, so we have an option to leave now. Alright. Before we leave, let's tie up some loose ends, see if there's anything else we can do. Probably the Dark Dungeon, but I don't know if I can do it right now. We'll see. People have been hyping it up, you know, in the town, saying like it's the most horrible thing ever. That if we touch, like if we even consider going into the dungeon, we're probably going to die. These are expensive, by the way. I didn't even notice. 320? That's so much. I guess I'll buy it. It's the only way, unless I want to teleport all the way back to the beginning town to get a discount. But also, these things cost a lot. But I guess I don't need it right now, so I guess I won't buy them. Thank you for your patronage. I guess everything's back to normal. Same dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Kingland. Okay, that's it. Let me just deposit most of my money, please. Yeah, basically all my money. There you go. Anything else to do? We're a knight technically, right? They said that we were a knight now, so we can do whatever we can go to the knight's tower, I imagine. But now that the princesses are back, the fan club is really gonna take off. Aren't they just great? Princess Honeysuckle is my favorite, but Princess Raspberry is growing on me. Wanna join the fan club? Right now it's just me. For some reason, a lot of people find the princesses off-putting. They're a little bit weird. Honeysuckle's the most, I guess, you know, straight up princess, but even then, she's still, like, kinda useless. She's just nice, that's it. Well, it was Sir Jimmy the Grumpy. Forgive my earlier behavior. I'm not sure, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the Chancellor was evil. He might even be controlling my mind, but I just snapped out of it all of a sudden. Just to be safe, I made being a Chancellor illegal, so that's certainly not gonna happen again. Okay. Mind your manners. Can I visit the princesses? Hello. Oh, it's you. Yuck. Well, you're here, so take a look around. It's my room. I think it's really great. What, are you gonna move in with me or something? You can sleep at the foot of my bed if you want. Why is she so weird? She's so weird. I shake you? Shake, shake, shake. Jimmy, ew, gross. I'm not gonna marry you. Okay. Hi. Man, being a princess is just about the worst. I'm all cooped up in here all the time. I'm gonna run away and join the elite fighting troop one day. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, you wanna wrestle? I can use the training. I've been wanting to try out my 6-point nerve pinch. She's quite active. There you go. Hello, Jimmy. I'm so happy everything was straightened out after you defeated that awful Chancellor, but you did break out of the arena, which is against the law. Okay, so Princess Honeysuckle is just lawful stupid. I'm afraid you're too much of a bad influence, Jimmy. I should be hanging around bad boys like you. Okay, anyone here? Maybe it's the king's bed? Alright. There we go. Can I go to the knight's tower? Ooh, what happened to the other chancellor, by the way? Being a chancellor is illegal now. So is he still in prison, you know? He's just still in the prison. Hey, I'm a knight. Only knights belong to a knight's tower. Be my best favor. I would hate to have to throw you in jail, but I'm a knight though! Damn it. I wanted to go up there because I'm a knight now, but I cannot, so... Okay, end up over here again. Fine. Can I talk to you, by the way? Any new dialogue with you? Because we did solve everything, so... Oh, I thought I'd get my job back after the fake chest was exposed, but they just threw me back here as soon as I applied. Life's so unfair. Alright. There you go. That's the conclusion of Chancellor's arc. He just never gets a break. Oop. I guess that's it. Unless I wanna... there's some secrets, I feel like, by looking at the temples and everything. Like, for example, I don't know how to solve the secrets necessarily, you know, involving the temples and everything. there's like the little markings throughout the place, and the one with chuff and everything. I'll probably let me not do that right now. So I guess let's just check out the dark dungeon. I don't know what's in the dark dungeon, but I guess we'll see. You know, the only other option is just to left to the only other option left is to simply leave this place, but I don't want to do that yet. Let's go here. Oh, there you go. There's a fountain right here. Okay, that works. Let's see. What is this place about? Need some information on Dark Dungeon? Oh, if only I knew someone interested in explaining things. Oh, wait, that's me. What would like to know? Okay, unique item list. Huh. Okay, it really is 100 floors. Kind of reminds me of... Was it Disgaea? Or some kind of RPG that has something similar? Where like you basically just, you just go down a lot of floors. There's some unique items. This is a mimic, okay? There's mimics. As you progress through the Dark Dungeon, you'll find dungeon points. You get most of these from point spaces, but you also find them in some toy box spaces. Dungeon points are backed when you leave the dungeon. No one can take those points from you. However, if you die in a dungeon, while you won't lose any items you found, you will lose your unbacked dungeon points. You can use any dungeon points you earned to buy items from Chop. You might also run into Rubik in the dungeon, who will offer you special deals in return for a percentage of your unbanked points. While he doesn't offer unique items, he can help out a lot. Dark Dungeon can be quite handful. Luckily there are a lot of items that can make it easier. Here's what they all do. Pocket Ladder allows you to leave the dungeon. Trap Detector, okay, Key, Mulligan Dice, Double Dice, Loaded Dice, okay, 9 of each item. Why do you need dice? How do I get out? There are only 3 ways out of the Dark Dungeon. 1. Use a Pocket Ladder. Rubik sometimes sells these. Beat the dungeon. This is very difficult, so don't expect to be able to do this if you're a beginner. And 3. Die. I heard this is painful, so you should probably avoid this. You should probably avoid dying. You lose your points though. If you use the Pocket Ladder to escape next time you enter the dungeon, you'll be able to warp back to the floor you left on. Oh, okay. Well, the closest one divisible by 10. Still pretty good. Okay, so this is like a long-term thing. Alright. I thought it was gonna be like a one simple optional dungeon, but actually this is probably something you want to do like end game or something. Fancy taking a trip down Dark Dungeon? Bring me back some dungeon points and I'll hook you up. Okay. You can use the Dark Dungeon to buy some stuff. Allows you to leave a dungeon, unlimited uses. Yeah, keep pass. Some furniture. Some stuff involving the dungeon. And some items that are like probably end game items. Cyber Kick, Cyber Suit. Interesting. More safety tips. Start dungeon with one more trap detector. Okay, I feel like it's kind of like a roguelike as well. You know, that's what it feels like. And obviously this one, Eradicator Ray, Chainsaw. There's a lot of stuff. All stats plus 25%. All right, these ones. This is definitely an end game thing. I can probably do a little bit of it, but you know, I feel like there's no point right now anyway. So okay, I thought it was gonna be its own thing, or it is its own thing, but rather I thought it was gonna be like a short thing. But no, it's like it's a big thing, as it turns out. So let's just leave. Again, there's probably some secrets I'm still missing, but that's okay. For now, let's just go. I can always come back if I need to. I feel like, hopefully, I don't know. Would you like to leave? Yes. Let's go. Time to leave the video game world. Back into more video game. As it turns out, everything is a video game. But we found Lars. We're still missing family members though. You know, Buck, we got one, but we also lost one. So we're still equal in terms of finding family members at this point. But here's another one though. It seems maybe our dad? Is that our dad's pod? Who are you? This is Sacred Lantern. Are you really that lost, boy? You've come to the right place, I suppose. This is where the lost find their way. We're in yet another place, as it turns out. Seems nice though. Well, a little strange. A lot of geometric shapes. But hey, actually, yeah, it's a bunch of friendly people. Yeah. I mean, these are all the people that was rescued. Oh, there you go. There's that right there. Love lobster. Cuttlefish. Is it? Is it really you? Okay. Stop smooching in front of me. It's weird. I've missed you more than ice cream. I miss you more than meteor showers. Okay, stop. Ahem. Oh, Brussels sprout. Jimmy and I found Lars. Isn't that wonderful? Ah, yes, of course, Lama Bean. When I crashed here, I cobbled together a makeshift wind tricks and determined my position. Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of like made-up words. I was afraid you would never make it here, but here you are. The land is called Secret Meridian. It's a continent that floats high above the clouds. Oh, okay, I think we've been here before, or at least not been here, but rather we saw this place before, near the beginning. There are many mysteries resting here, and knowledge beyond our comprehension. The truth is, I haven't just been waiting here, I've been quite busy. Jimmy, I've been thinking long and hard about the first warning sign, the bees. You've seen it since then, haven't you? The Pulsating Mass. I've read all about it, what it's capable of. Jimmy, the world is in great danger. Before we leave Sacred Lantern, we need to enter the Temple of Sight. There are things you must see there. You won't find all the answers, but it's the first step. Lars. Hey. Oh, okay. they're just acknowledging each other. That's it. Jimmy, I trust that you kept up your studies. Alright. Dad's here. He's a big nerd. Andrew is my dad's name. Sometimes he says hard words I don't get. So that's probably why, you know, in the dialogue, he's saying a bunch of words that, you know, is all completely made up, because that's how a kid would interpret his words. Just completely made up words. If I had to guess. Erudite? Most of your friends are books, and that's okay. 3% MP regeneration. I wonder if Andrew, because Andrew is, well, I mean, I guess in Jimmy's world, he is smart, right? So maybe he can read that book we saw before in the tower. A worn scroll. And can be worn when selling used cars or teaching at college level. Okay, that might be a hint that Andrew is actually a professor. In that case. I assume that's what that means. So he seems like a mage type character, if I had to guess. Rabbit's foot. I don't know if it matters, but I guess I put it on. Manuals. The stats. Yep, his magic attack is very high, so Helga, take that black spiral off. I guess put it on first aid. I don't know if it needs it. You know, it's very rare do I need first aid at this point, but I guess put it on. Black spiral, I guess put first aid. There you go. A lot of people around here. I don't have money though. More stuff I need to buy. I just never have enough money for everything. I guess I'll buy that stuff later. Fresh air, perfect view. A girl could build a nest in a place like this. We follow the boss out here, but it's no good. He still doesn't recognize us. I just want to reach out and shake him, but it's been years since I was a low-level goon. I wouldn't want to stab him accidentally. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to shake him, but I wasn't a low-level goon. But it seems like there's a lot of chests in this, or a lot of toy boxes in this area. Shake. Speaking of shaking, did you know there are 397 ways to stab a person? Something to think about. Okay. Hi, I guess she's doing training. Leave me alone, kid. I'm tired of dealing with you. Shake, shake, shake. What? I can't shake her. She's too powerful. Draw energy from the earth. Release it through your kick. Your grip is strong, but you must draw energy from the earth. Can I shake you? Number 8. Don't be distressed. We all get lost. You'll find your path. Okay, they're like number monks, is what I assume what they represent. They're very enlightened. You're Master Andrew's progeny, yes? We've only had him for a short while. He must have given you so much knowledge. Master Andrew didn't teach you that, did he? You know, I've been thinking. My whole life, I've always been the tough guy. I guess it's easy to be the tough guy when you're as big as me, but I don't know. I feel like I'm more than that, and nobody ever gets to see the rest of me. They even call me Big Enormous. That's not even my real name. It's Norman. No, Norman. What if the decisions I made to be like I am to be Big Enormous what if they were just to fit in? What if my identity just reinforces negative behaviors like my tendency to overeat? Get what I'm saying? What if I have to overeat or else I won't be Big Enormous anymore? Man, being here is really opening my eyes. Okay. Shake. What are you picking on me for? Maybe you're the real bully. Maybe you should be doing a little introspection yourself. Alright. Can I talk to this guy? Can't reach that guy. Can I jump? Can I use my bird powers? Can't do that. Oh well. So we're pretty high up, huh? Maybe it's no surprise to you, but little mice like me aren't the biggest fans of heights. But hey, if this is where my journey took me, then this is where I am. How did I get up here? I hated Mr. Tanaka's hair. How to get up here? I don't know. My eyes were closed the whole time. No, everyone was everyone was brought up here because of the dragon, most likely. This is a temple of sight. Inside you will find many secrets of the past we have long protected. Beware, monsters roam the halls. Oh, okay, like a dungeon. Was this a game? I'm sorry, but games are not interesting to me. Wouldn't you find learning more fun? No, these are all nerds. They haven't played video games. Hello, Tanaka? It's you. Thanks for beating me up back in the arena. It made me realize I need to figure out some things. You know, like who I really am. I'm going on a journey of discovery soon. Pretty cool, right? They say there's a place that has all the world's knowledge. I bet if I find that, then I can find out who I am. Go over here as well. What's over here? This is a temple of inward-looking eye. 8 teachings are long overdue, but 1, 4, and 7 left sacred lantern, and we can't begin without them. Okay, some of the numbers are missing, I guess. Talk to you. I guess we'll go into the temple of the something, whatever, the all-seeing temple. What is it? I don't know. Let's just go into the temple. There's monsters in the temple. I wonder what kind of monsters. I guess we'll see. We'll see soon. It's, oh my god, it's math. Oh no. Luna, balance equation. This is my worst enemy. Can't handle this. Guess I'll just attack. What do you do, Andrew? Science? So, cryodynamics, toxicosis, I guess. Okay, focus, analysis. Next, physical magic of triple damage once per fight, removed by any damage. Black spiral. Oh, that's just mine. Okay, a lot of MP though. Use analysis. Let's just use a normal attack. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Ow. Okay. Bully, mothering, high five Andrew. Use undulate actually. Everyone should just attack Lars, you know? Hyper. I think Hyper is the bird that's, or at least the bird has that spell. Is to make it so that everything is double as strong, but also uses as much MP, which doesn't really matter for, you know, mobs, I guess. Attack? Okay, attack guy, we gotta attack the Luna. Gotta attack the Luna. Use science. Calculating with its peers? What madness is this? Oh, he's just dead. Oh my god. Unconscious? What? How does this work? So I need... Okay, so I probably need AoE in that case. Magic Bear. What I'm gonna do, I need to roar. Fierce Growl, Helga, give some pep talk to Lars, please. You know, Andrew doesn't have any, like... Yeah, he doesn't have any, AoE spells. Okay. Getting higher and higher levels, it seems. Fine. Andrew doesn't, you know, when we're fighting those balance equations, it seems that they can revive each other, so the best thing to do is do AoE spells. Andrew does not have AoE, unfortunately. What's this? What's this box? Chatterbox? Okay, head-on collision. Helga, can you steal anything in the box? You steal abstract art. Wow. Undulate, please. And use science. Got it. Alright. Attack, Lars, you have counter stance and attack. Nom. Get counter, dummy. That works. Let's see. A lot of shapes in here. A lot of geometric shapes. Let's go this way. The Pulsating Mass. Every record I've read about it treats it as an inevitability, a certainty of nature. It's always been here. In the oldest halls of the most ancient temple, it was here. When the cityscapes that carpet the horizon were just a fantasy of a dreamer, it was here. It was here when people wrote on cave walls. It was here when man was just a prototype. It was here when dinosaurs were more than just sun-bleached bones deep beneath the sediment. It might have been here since the beginning of time. Back then, it was small. So small, the world's most powerful microscope wouldn't have been able to find it. Over the years, it grew more powerful, larger, more despicable. In all these areas, it grew, and it grew exponentially. Why did it choose now to appear? Why is it targeting you, Jimmy? There's much more to show with this ancient place. Let's continue. Alright. Just, let's see, any healing we can do now? No healing. Save. I'm a save-aholic. I just save a million times. Can't stop me from saving. It's impossible. Actually, you know, let's try, nah, I think it's better to do damage. I was thinking of doing the poison. It says, you know, it says 600%, right? But then it takes quite a while. Unless you're doing like a boss fight, maybe. Probably not worth it because the battle is gonna end in a few turns anyway. Is the thing. Yeah, that counter is really good. It's really good. He takes a lot of damage though. Put him up. Anything here? No. This is purple water. Looks like purple water. What this purple water is. Can I move that, by the way? Looks like it's movable? Ah, but it's not. It's not actually movable. It's an object in the world. Jimmy has a lot of damage you can output. Great. Oh, blam. Eh. Let's just continue. Spiky ball, good. get something from this thing. Okay, you don't want to burn your hands, so you better just take a bit so you can warm up. Take its heat, I guess. Okay, it lost some heat. I don't know what that does exactly. Maybe it just makes it less strong. Is that what it does? I don't know. That counter is really good. I don't know. It seems like it keeps like he counters and also crits. I don't know if that's affected by his luck stat or something. It seems to do a lot of damage. Go to the left or go up? I'm not sure. Fighting. Do a freeze growl. You see anything from these things? Manfish. Really? Do that. Not much to say, by the way. I don't know. I'm just going through the motions. I don't know. I mean, you can wonder, like, you see some shapes in the background. Maybe you think, like, what do these represent? Maybe, I mean, obviously he's an 8-year-old kid, so Jimmy, probably this represents his, like, schoolwork or whatever, most likely, or what he's been doing. And usually, probably because he associates schoolwork with his father, so that's why maybe he associates like shapes and numbers and all that with his father and everything, because he's so smart, obviously, apparently. Here, what's this? Okay, some kind of code, which 1, 2, 3, 4? But what is 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that what it is? So, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Is how many sides it has? No, that's wrong. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 actually. I need a pentagon, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Counting. Wow, amazing. This vestments, alright? What is vestments exactly? It gives you magic attack and magic defense. Probably give it to Father. Hello, Father, you can have this. Okay. Here? Is there another thing about the pulsating mass? The last mural depicted what was. The last mural depicted what was. What? I don't know how to read that sentence. The last mural depicted what was. This mural depicts what might be. The day of annihilation. If left unimpeded, the pulsating mass will grow to uncontainable levels. It will strangle skyscrapers to the ground. It will drain the oceans of their water. It will siphon the nutrients from the soil. It will devour each and every organism until there's nothing left. And when there's nothing left, there'll be no one around to witness the universe. It will be as if nothing ever existed. This is the power of the pulsating mass. Very dangerous. We cannot allow this to happen, Jimmy. The universe is too beautiful. The knowledge of it is precious and fragile. We must pass it down to future generations. The most important mural lies further in the temple. Okay, there's one more. I mean, I think I know what this pulsating mass represents. Because obviously there's the pulsating mass in the game as like a plot device. It's like this force of nature that will kill us all. But also, most likely, it represents something else. Which I won't say yet. I don't know if it'll ever be revealed. I mean, maybe it's kind of obvious, or maybe the game will just straight up say it, but it's a metaphor. The entire game is a metaphor, I think it works because, you know, I played a game very similar to this. It's like not exactly the same. The story's different, but the idea is that you're in a dream world and everything. So you as the player, you start to realize in the beginning that everything is kind of like an analogy for something that's happening in real life. So I do like the setup that we know in the beginning that everything is kind of like a dream world, right? I kind of like it. I don't know. I feel like maybe some people might not like that because then, you know, nothing really matters, I guess. But I kind of like it because it does represent. Yeah, it kind of gets you thinking, you know, like what everything represents in the first place. And you can also kind of get away with the whole fantasy element as well because obviously because everything's a dream, nothing really is real by itself. You can't take everything literally by itself, you know. So it gets you, you know, it gets you thinking. It gets you imagining, I guess, of what could be or what this represents symbolically, which is cool. I like it. I don't like it when things are too abstract and everything, but the exception is if it's in like a, you know, dream world. You know, ironically, I don't like high fantasy. I don't like high fantasy is the thing, you know. I don't like it when everything's like too fantastical. Because I feel like, at least to me, I feel like, you know, like a mage shooting fireballs, it's just not very believable. I mean, obviously it's not believable because it is fantasy, but I don't know, it's just not the same. It's hard for me to get to immerse in the story when like wizards are just shooting thunderbolts at everyone. It's just not the same. But when you set it up as like a dream world, ironically, it allows me to get more immersed in the world because I already know that everything is kind of fake, but it represents a reality behind it, so therefore, it's actually more plausible for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I can return, but I don't want to return actually. I guess just attack. Oh, sure, undulate. So I kind of like the story so far in this game. Is what I'm trying to say? Oh my god. Okay, so I really gotta like, I don't know. So it doesn't just share its HP, it also simply, you have to make sure both of the equations are low HP before you kill them both. Or just kill them straight up. That works too. Alright. Now we're like MPs getting low again. That always sucks. Where's my cola? Cola. Ants. Here you go. Let's have some ants. Which again is I didn't know, but I never heard of the expression, but I guess ants on a log is like celery. It's just celery with peanut butter or whatever. Raisins, I think. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I just want to leave. I just want to get out of the random encounters. I just want to go. Alright, where are we? Okay, so we're here now. So it's like 1 plus 3? 1 plus 3 equals square. And like something plus 2 equals 5. So basic math. Wow, basic math. What do you call this? I forget what you call it, but there's a word for it. But, you know. Like x plus 2, you know, equals 5. Solve for x, you know, that kind of math. It's been such a long time. This is high school math. I haven't been in high school for such a long time, so it's been a while. So like, so this is supposed to be 3, right? So I have to find 3. Oh, there it was. 3. So 3, 2, 5, 4, so 9. Oop, there you go. Okay. Oh, there's a toy here, toy box. Well, love, divine integration, there's music. 2 ways to go, right and left. Right first. Right leads to a door. What happens if I go left first? was scratching my nose. I was, scratching my nose. I almost did not avoid the encounter there. Oh, can't avoid that one though. It's not green. Okay, fine. No collision. Attack. Undulate. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Let's finish it off. Alright, more puzzles. This is starting to remind me of Crosscode, by the way. My playthrough of Crosscode, where I have to go through dungeons and do a lot of puzzles. It's not that hard, though. These kind of puzzles are not too hard, hopefully. So what does this represent? Apparently R plus 2 equals L. Oh my god. This is it the alphabet? L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S? No, not really. I don't think it represents that. At least I don't think so. Actually, this is hard. What do you mean 2 plus R? What does that mean? Something equals A. 1 plus 5 obviously equals 6, right? What do the letters represent, though? I mean, obviously the shapes represent, like, size, how many sides they have. But the letters represent also something else. I'm not entirely sure. Like, is it the position of their alphabet? Because R, though, is quite a long ways away, so I don't think that is correct. So 1 plus 5 can equal a letter. I don't think it's gonna be shapes, because shapes can look like 1, 2, 3. This is obviously, it's a crescent, so maybe only 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 3. Is it like 3, 4? No, 1, 2. I don't know if it's in like an order. This one's obviously like 1, 2, 3, 4. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a quartz. It's Saint Quartz. It's 12. I mean, is it still the same? Is it how many sides it has? Still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not right. I don't get this R. Like R? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously. 3. So obviously it's not the shapes or the pure numbers. It's gotta be one of the letters. So it's gotta be R, T, or L. But like, how does it convert to numbers exactly? Okay, I'll come back to this. I'm not sure how to read this. Maybe you gotta figure it out in your head, but let me try to go to the right first. I don't know what it means. This is way too abstract for me. Let's go to the right first. Let's see. Maybe there's an easier way to do this. Clarity? Oh, okay. Here's the hint. Alright, so clarity. C-L-A-R-I-T-Y. Maybe each letter represents a number in the letter, in the position. So C is 1, L is 2, A is 3, R is 4, I is 5, T is 6, and Y is the 6th one. I just kind of remember in my head, though. So R is... this is weird equations, but R is 4. I guess. 4. 7 minus 4 would be 3, so it needs to be A. This is A. Or, well, actually, these are numbers, actually. So I just use numbers. So... Wait, so, 3. So it's just 3, right? 7 minus 4. 4, 7 minus 3 is 3. Okay, so this one... Find a letter. So... And you find 2. So 2 is L. Because 5 minus 3 is L. L plus 3 equals 5. There you go. Now I wonder if I can do the other puzzle now. Because this seems to be the intended way to go. No, it's just a toy, actually. I thought you're supposed to maybe go back if you want to get like an extra toy box, but no, actually this is just also just a toy box. It does give you the solution though, clarity. So I gotta remember clarity. It's very hard to remember in my brain. So remember clarity and the positions in that word, and then use that to solve the puzzle on the left. A little bit complicated, but it's not too bad. I like the hint. You know, if this was crosscode, not to like insult crosscode or anything. If anything, I'm just saying that in crosscode you wouldn't get that hint in the first place. You would just have to figure it out yourself. I don't know. But that's because, you know, at least the puzzles in crosscode are pretty hard. That's why. So I don't know if you like the puzzles hard, then maybe crosscode's for you. Not really for me though, because at least the puzzles anyway. It's very hard. Anyway. 1 plus 5, 6. Okay, so I need to find 6. Clarity. C-L-A-R-I-T. So 6. So actually, that's correct. I just leave it 6. So R plus 2. So R is 4, if I remember correctly. So I need 6 again. So actually, is it 6? Or is it rather... Can I change this? Oh, no, I can't, actually. These are... No, okay. But wait. That makes no sense, though. Wait. If R and 2 equals L, that means, assuming clarity is correct, it means we're not adding, we are subtracting. You know? Because R is 4, 2 is obviously just 2. R, to make L, which is also 2, I assume, we need to subtract. So, actually, this is not T, this is 5 minus 1, I assume, so it's 4, so actually this is R as well. So this is R. And in order to make A, look at these, give me a number. In order to make A is CLA is 3. So 6 minus 3 somehow? Maybe? What's 3? CLA. You can put another A, but that doesn't work either. 8, maybe? This is a hard one because I gotta like think about how to make a 3. If this is 8, and that's A, that would mean other one needs to be a 5. There are 5. So C-L-A-R-I. You find I. Okay. So, if I'm correct, this should be the solutions for all 3 parts of this puzzle. L, R, and A. If they subtract each other, what would it be? Okay, so numbers over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. CL is 2. R is 4. L. A is... Wait, so I don't know how it works. Wait, unless I need to add them? Or maybe I need to add them, because this is red, right? So we see blue. Blue, I guess the blue arrows might mean subtract. Red might mean addition. In that case. Because if it's subtract, then we get negative. It's 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that'd be negative 1. That makes no sense. So I guess I have to add instead, I assume. So 2 plus 4, 6 plus 3 is 9? There you go. That took some brain power, I feel like. But I did it. I did it without a walkthrough. I did it on my own. Using the power of my brain. And get this? What's this? A light bulb? Alright. That doesn't help me. I think I know what this is, actually. I was kind of looking for information on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass and everything. I was trying to figure out, like, you know, the game mechanics. And I did learn that apparently there are light bulbs in the world. I don't know if it was mentioned before in the game, but I remember there was actually another light bulb all the way back in the Wilted Lands, actually, near where, like, we fought Punching Tanaka the first time, that place. There was actually another bulb there that I saw before. I didn't activate it, though, because I didn't have the item at the time. I guess that's that? Wait, but I thought that was progress. Did I not need to do that? Wait, then how do I progress? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, huh? No, this goes down. This goes back to the puzzle room. But I'm confused. I'm so confused. Wait, was there something I missed? Left, right. Oh, over here? Oh, did I not go over here this way? I missed this. I don't think I remember seeing this before. Okay, let's go over here then. I guess I missed it. I totally missed it. I didn't see that at all. I thought that was nothing. But I guess you're supposed to go here. In the oldest tome, moldering in the long-forgotten archives of Sacred Lantern, I read this passage. In the darkest moment, when all hope has vanished, the light from the secret knowledge will pierce the darkness. Not exactly a scientific explanation, but it's what we need, isn't it? Hope. I don't know what the secret knowledge is, nor do I know how it works, but when dealing with utter annihilation, what other choice do we have? But that posits a question. Where is the secret knowledge? In my research, I've only found one possible location, the world's library. It is considered a sacred place by the inhabitants of this continent, a relic from a forgotten era. In it, all the world's knowledge is said to reside. I can't think of another place the sacred knowledge might be. It's time, Jimmy. We must travel down the path of enlightenment. Then we'll see the legs of the ancient giant towering up above the clouds. Okay? Well, that is where the world's library waits for us. There will be danger, Jimmy. The pulsating mass has manifested before, and it will manifest itself again and again until we stop it. Jimmy, I'm not a strong man. When I was a boy, I was more content reading than playing outside. Contact sports frighten me. I've never been in a fight in my entire life. Therefore, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to stop the pulsating mass. I'm sorry, but that's just reality. What I can guarantee is that I'll do everything in my power. I might be powerless, but it's the best I can do. Now, let's climb the legs of the ancient giant and find the world's library. Alright, we have a mission now. I somehow missed this. I went on to just did like a random side puzzle I wasn't even supposed to do. I didn't see that. I thought this. I thought this. Just I don't know. I didn't go up. But anyway, but I guess that's why there's a little teleporter here in the first place, because we're finished here. I assume we can simply just go back. Now we know we need to climb some giant dude's legs, I guess, and then find some kind of world library. I don't know. Heal up. I assume we can move on now, hopefully? I think. There's a scroll here. Someone left a scroll. The handwriting is remarkably bad, so bad that it's illegible, but at least they left an accompanying tape featuring a dramatic reading of the scroll. Okay. Jimmy gives it a listen. The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 1. Today I leave Sacred Lantern. It is a strange town with people who have numbers for heads. It's not my home, but I called that for a while. A very short while. Like a few hours maybe. In time, this town will probably fade from my memory, much like how all the rest of my memories have faded. Okay, it's probably Tanaka. I tried to give myself a good long look in the mirror today, but I couldn't see my eyes behind my shades. For whatever reason, I just couldn't bring myself to take them off. Strange. Maybe in a past life I had some kind of debilitating mental disorder. Well, anyway, I feel like my journey starts today. I said goodbye to the friends I made here. I don't know if I really call them friends. I didn't know them that long. Their names were easy to remember though, because I could just read their heads. I wish life were always that simple. On the plus side, I think I finally ditched those 3 weirdos that keep following me around. The bald one in particular really creeps me out. Whatever. I'm leaving now. Here's something I wrote to commemorate my journey. Falling down the hill, the fragile leaves of autumn. My life continues. Ah yes, a haiku. Haiku. It's weird. Haiku's got a little popular, you know. That's always the first format you do in English class in school. But like it doesn't work though in English. It's meant for Japanese because Japanese pronunciation of of a lot of like the words are very conformed, I guess, very standardized. So it works better in Japanese than it does in, you know, in English. Anyway, there you go. I guess the next thing we need to do is to go through the path of enlightenment, and then after that, we need to climb up those legs, I guess? You see right there, right? You see right there, there are giant legs, I guess, in order to reach the world's library, and therefore, maybe find a solution to this pulsating mass that has been just totally been an ass to us the entire time. Just following us and trying to kill us, it's not fun. But there you go. I guess that's what we're gonna do.